3rd and 5. Pass is caught. Lazard. Touchdown. There it is. History for Aaron Rodgers on Christmas Day at Lambeau.
What is packing with you, YouTube? We back with another video, and this video is about the greatest football team in sports history, the Green Bay Packers. A lot of bullshit going on with regular everyday life. I hope that you are keeping yourself safe and out of trouble. And I hope you're saving money. Shout out to the Pack Attack. AJ was live last night with Bernard, higher point of view, Big Nate, TR. Shout out to the crew, Packer fan in Vegas. I know it's a couple of other, it's like a few other guys that's in the Pack Attack. I gotta find out who the hell they are, because I don't know who they are. Seen them a few times on the live, but I don't know who they are. But yeah, let's get into this shit. Alan Lazard. Yeah, we talking about you, man. Talking about you. Specifically about you today. Signed this contract for about $4 million. Thank God Christian Watson finally signed his goddamn contract. Shout out to Pac-Man Sports, Gridiron Blitz, Troxel Sports. Who else out there I'll be watching? Philly 500, Bitter Birds. Shout out to Where You're Hiding. Stay away from that KFC, bro. Alan Lazard, this is a huge year for you, bruh. Huge year for you, bruh. Probably going to be the first option that Aaron Rodgers looks to when he's trying to throw the football. Obviously, over the past few years, you guys have built a rapport with each other. Aaron has worked with you, and a lot of people say that there's some sort of trust there. But I find it hard to believe when he didn't trust to throw you the ball against the fucking 49ers, against San Francisco in the playoffs. You was wide open. We had a chance to live for another down. But yeah, this is a huge year for you. I think you had 8 touchdowns last year, had over 500 receiving yards. I think you could probably hit, I want to see you get 1,000 yards this year, man. I want to see you have over 10 touchdowns. You're probably going to be one of the main red zone threats when we get in the red zone. But I like the fact that we have a lot of moving parts in the red zone. Good move by the Packers signing Sal Cannella from the USFL. I think that was a good pickup to bring into camp to push Josiah DeGara a little bit more. Obviously, we know when Robert Tonyan comes back, he's going to be the #1 guy at tight end. I mean, we still got big dog Mercedes Lewis, who can still make plays. He said he still feels good. He still feels that, you know, he's able to play the game at a high level, which is good news to me because, you know, he's one of the, you know, best tight ends at grooming tight ends. I mean, look what he did with Robert Tonyan. I think Robert Tonyan would, if it wasn't for the injury, I'm pretty sure Robert Tonyan would have been shining like a diamond at the tight end position. They'll probably have him ranked amongst the guys that they got now with the Kittles and who's the other tight ends? Andrew and I can't even say Gronk, he retired. It's a couple of good tight ends out there. I wish we would have picked up Jared Cook, but anyway, you know, Alan Lazard first year, he only had 1 reception for 7 yards. But we're not there anymore. We are here now. So I'm expecting more. I know Matt LaFleur is expecting more, and I know Aaron Rodgers for sure is going to be expecting more out of Alan Lazard to make huge contributions with this offense, knowing that we're probably going to start off a little stagnant. And what total disrespect for this receiving core. Got us ranked 29th? Are y'all insane? Are you analysts insane? It just seems like y'all just wake up every day, get on TV, and try to say the most ridiculous shit in the world about these teams. Some dude yesterday on Fox talking about, Fox talking about the Chargers going to the Super Bowl. What? The delusion to the highest order will not be tolerated. We're not going to tolerate that kind of BS. Just disrespect. Y'all disrespected Matt LaFleur soon as he got hired as the head coach for the Green Bay Packers. And what did he do? Shut y'all ass up. Be quiet. So Alan Lazard, I need you to do the same thing. I need you to shut these fucking critics up and tell them to fucking be quiet with your production on a football field, bro. If Jordy Nelson can do it, you can do it. If Randall Cobb can do it, you can do it. I'm getting sick of this Davante Adams shit. Y'all act like y'all be talking so big about Davante Adams like he won a championship. He didn't win shit. He went to the playoffs and lost just like the rest of the other guys on the team. Stop it with the Davante Adams crap. I'm sick of hearing that shit. Oh, they lost a big piece. If he was such a big piece, how come he couldn't Cooper Kupp it for us throughout the playoffs? Cooper Kupp is a big piece. We have to narrow down the offensive play to cater some of the receiving jobs to Davante Adams. And what did Davante do? He did nothing. Nothing. But win a little Madden 99 chain. That's the only thing he won. 99 on Madden. But we supposed to sit up here and be praising this dude for doing nothing, for winning nothing. Oh, he left the Packers. Who is this going to affect more, Aaron Rodgers or Davante Adams? Obviously, it's going to affect Davante. But you know what it should do? It should affect you too, Alan Lazard. It should affect you. He's the best route runner in the game. I hope you learned something while Davante was here. You got all the tapes. You got the practice tapes and the game tapes. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got Matt LaFleur. You got Clemens. You got all these coaches that know what you can do. Bruh, it's time to step it up to another level. Now, I do believe Alan Lazard is probably going to be a big red zone target. And I think that's where he probably score over 10 touchdowns this year. Because Davante Adams was a red zone target when after Jordy Nelson's injury. Jordy Nelson was a red zone target. That's all he was good for. Oh, we in the red zone, put Jordy out there. Let him run a couple of routes to get open. That's all Jordy was good for. Then he couldn't stretch the field no more. Get him in red zone situations. Jordy was there to catch a damn touchdown. Same thing with Davante. And I believe Alan Lazard would be that next guy. The next guy to do that, to be a big red zone threat. Why? Because of the tight end situation. You know what I'm saying? Unless these slot receivers that we picked up, like Samori Toure, I'm hearing big news about you in camp, boy. Yeah. See, that's the hunger we need in everybody on that team. We need that Samori Toure hunger. That's what we need. So, Alan Lazard, man, I would love to see you hit 1,000 yards, if not close to 800. I know the ball going to be spread around a lot to the backfield. We probably going to see Aaron Jones with probably 500 receiving, 600 receiving yards, all-purpose yards this season. I don't necessarily see him. I would like to see him run for 1,000, but the way that I think the Packers going to have this offense set up, I think A.J. Dillon is going to get majority of the load to carry the team because he had more rushing yards than Aaron Jones last season. He had more rushing yards. So I think that's where the offense is going to start, with us giving the ball to Dillon, and then, you know, sporadically are putting Aaron Jones in the best win-win situations on short down yardage. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Jones could get you 100 yards in a game just off of, you know, being on 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. You know what I'm saying? He'll break out of the backfield and stretch the run for about 40 yards, 50 yards. So I'm not worried about Aaron Jones, you know, hitting close to 1,000. You know, that's if the offensive line is clicking on all cylinders. It was great to not hear David Bakhtiari's name on the PUP list coming into the season. So that's great news right there. Love what I'm hearing about that we're going to have that extra protection on the offensive line. I still want Elton back, man. I really wish Elton can hurry up and heal up and get back, because that's really going to anchor this offensive line with the additional guys that we have. So with Alan Lazard, I don't want you to be leading the team in downfield blocks. I want you to be the leading receiver of this team. Now, you know, people are going to be saying Sammy Watkins should be, you know, I think Sammy Watkins is going to do his thing, but I don't think it's going to be to the prove me wrong. I don't think it's going to be to the effect that we think it will be, because I think we're going to rely so heavily on the guys that know the system. Not saying Sammy don't know the system, because he do. He's worked with Matt LaFleur before. But I just think that, you know, with Aaron spreading the ball around and then trying to get these new receivers some confidence, you know, to go out there and make the big, challenging them to make the big plays and step up and getting the floor of this offense a lot faster than we would be anticipating them to, knowing that this is Aaron Rodgers' maybe last 3 years. I mean, like AJ said in a live, if Aaron wins if he wins the championship this year, there's a possibility that he might say, okay, I'm walking away from the game to go do other things. And that's fine. That's fine. I still think we'll be competitors for a Super Bowl if that happens the following year with Jordan Love, but, you know, that's neither here or there. But the main thing is that we need Alan Lazard to take that extra step and be more productive where we need him to be productive at. Damn, everybody at this effing gas station, man. This early in the effing morning. I would like to be happy that gas prices are down, but should be lower than what it is now. Fuck this administration. Go Pack Go.